lives to be 11 and then dies. So Anne is the last of the Stuarts, and that's how we get the Georges. These are stirrup pups. So stirrup, think you're in your saddle, your feet are in the stirrups, you're ready to get a drink before you go on a fox hunt. Yeah, you're ready to go fox hunting. So feet in the stirrups. So it's, they would say it's a drink of courage, or the Scots will say it's a drink at the door. I don't speak English, but it's translated drink at the door. The snout of the fox, it would be in little trays that have holes. And then the servant would come and say, here, and then drink, go back, drink, go back, drink, go back, right? And I say a servant, but here in Virginia, who would the servants be?
Slaves.
Yeah, it would be an enslaved individual. We eat little fish under April. I want you to look at the bigger fish under that. That's a pickerel. And that pickerel weathervane came from a place in Massachusetts. So it came from a business. So if you saw that business with that pickerel weathervane on the top, what do you know? Yeah, they deal with fish and go there and talk to them.
Doesn't that cat look like Katniss? So cute.
Century, 2 Native Americans in exchange for furs and such.
So cool.
Easily down the length of this bed. When I'm pulling the wire through the holes, I've got 1 foot here and 2 hands here and here pulling it through. So it takes a lot of effort and a lot of energy.
pass the plate or pass the bowl. Now, what that meant was you would drink directly from the punch bowl. The ladle, thank you, Thor didn't have that problem. The ladle was there to stir the bowl. This is called fathom the bowl. When you fathom the bowl, you stir it up so that the taste is uniform throughout. This is made with leftover spirits, with fruits, juices, and sugars. That's also how we discovered the recipe for the rummer. 1 part dark rum, 1/2 part apricot brandy, 1/2 part peach brandy. Leftover spirits with fruits, juices, and sugars.
Toast to the cook. And freedom. And cooking. I didn't get you, Dad.
Oh, you didn't?
Or Zoe.
Anybody say ouch?
No.
That's because the tables are splinter free. Now that you've established that you don't need to worry about where you're going to put your arms, elbows, you're not going to have to worry about splinters ruining your clothes. You have now, as we say, discovered one of the heartbeats of the 18th century dining experience. Judge the quality of your meal by how much linen is there to protect you from your runs, drips, and errors that is not needed to protect you from the table. That
asking everyone to say goodnight, madam, to thank the lady for her hospitality. That night, everyone did except one man. One man scoffed, and as we were leaving, he screamed. Now, he clutched that well there. He was having a hard time walking. I asked him if he was all right. He said it felt as if someone took a 2x4 and hit him in his kneecap as hard as they could. So promise to protect and preserve all natural parks. Awesome. There you go.
Yay!
So, yesterday when we were here, we were driving around to the different points, and we had one of the NPS maps with us to guide us around, but it was kind of hard to visualize because they didn't have like where all the troops and everything were. The main area of focus is this little triangle area where the railroads kind of intersect, and the majority of the Union forces were on this side of the river over here, and the Confederate soldiers were here, and they were attacking from this direction, this way.
Yep.
Well, there was a small detachment of Union soldiers that they had put on this side of the river, and they were being battered basically by the Confederates over here, and they had to escape across this bridge here. They burned this one and then escaped across this one here.
Okay, yeah, so that's the bridge that we got in the background yesterday.
Yeah.
And then this farm is that right over there, right?
Yep, that's that farm. The
Cool.
best farm.
Cool.